Hello everybody, happy Fun Day Monday. So this video was supposed to come out last week, but stuff happened to get in the way. So let's get down to the nuts and bolts of it so I don't have to have a part 2. All right, belief systems. We have been entrained to believe what our parents believe and what their parents believe and their parents believe until you break it off and then you begin to develop your own belief systems. All right, but basically, you've got the premise of the Adam and Eve, right? Their 2 kids, Cain and Abel, you come from that lineage. Or you've got, the ETs, the Anunnaki came down to mine gold from our planet, and they had 2 leaders, Enlil and Enki. And if you haven't seen the relationship, man was born, man needed a woman, they have 2 kids, God's come down, whatever it is, these are 2 males, supposedly, come on. All right, anyway, belief systems. So whether you believe the channelers, through crystal balls, cards, whatever, whether you've been V'd or not V'd, what's happening with that, banking systems, whether it's quantum or on the ground. I mean, there's the big solar flash, oh my God, and then dates of when things are going to happen. So honestly, here's what my guides have been sharing with me. Is everybody has got these belief systems. But the very first thing that you have to believe is that these things have been distorted over time. A lot of time. They have been changed, they've been distorted, they've been deleted, they've been parts hidden, blah, 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 blah. You have to accept the fact that you don't have original information because for so long information was not documented the way it is now. And even now, when people have been handed diluted or delusional bits and pieces of information, you're getting bits and pieces of information of delusional, diluted, distorted stuff. Now, if you think about it that way, you should just pull your hair out and go, oh my gosh, I'm going in the other direction. And then all the stuff on the V's and the not V's and all the separation that's being created. Doesn't matter what side of the fence that you're on. You're against the other side. And then you're a victim of one or the other. And the nons think, oh, I'm being contaminated and receiving all this stuff from those who have. Okay? Again, a belief system that we as an individual do not have all of the facts. So it's diluted, delusional, distorted information, 3 Ds. Didn't use the word D-U-M-B, but it's kind of coming to mind. So anyway, then you're getting into, this whole banking system, we're going to have this, and they're secretly doing that, and this is happening behind the scenes, and this is going to happen, and I'm just not going to pay my bills. I'm going to have my student loans forgiven. I'm not going to pay my utility bills. I'm just going to blah. And, people have done that. People have done that because they believed all these things that are being predicted by channelers, crystal balls, cards, or somebody that carried money on a plane, or somebody who's got intel because they used to be, in the military or in a secret society. All this information is, coming out, right? And then I don't know how many decades I've heard about the solar flashes. Okay. Let's breathe on that, because that's a lot of stuff. And I'm sure you're having a lot of questions going through your mind. It's like open brain is a garbage disposal. You turn it on and you're just accepting all of this stuff through your brain. It's insane. And it doesn't just stay in the brain. It processes through the brain. It processes through the physical body. And where do you think it lands? About 80% of it in your emotional body. So you're a walking trigger. You're constantly being triggered. And what do all these things have in common? That everybody else knows more than you do. That everybody else has the power and more knowledge than you do. That if I swim enough, I'm going to get to parts of the truth of whatever all of these are. And some people actually have the premise that, oh, I'm following the right person because some of their stuff has come true. So I'm on the right path, and, well, I'm going to convert you to my path now. Again, all of it is outside of you. Every bit of it is outside of you, and every bit of it has a savior mentality. And every bit of it does what? It takes the power from here, places it out there on everyone else. So you're spending more time processing incoming. It's a lot. Maybe you don't even realize how much it is. And may I please suggest once again, stop listening to a lot of it. If it's not uplifting listening, put the brakes on. Maybe just take a day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe take a week, and just really stop it all. Put the brakes on completely. Detox from all this incoming crapola. And as I have said before, all these predictions and all these stuff are opinions of other people. And opinions are like what? The A what? Right? Which is everybody's got one, but we know that that's a lie too, because for every A hole, there's millions of this judgment, opinions, whatever. Oh my gosh, how many billions of people on this planet? That's enough to make you want to take a nap. So anyway, again, let's breathe on that. The sun is going to do what it's going to do. Yes, energies come through the sun, energies go out the sun. Absolutely. And you are more than welcome to empty out anything in your vessel, anything in your houses that do not serve you, and ask the sun to transmute it, to dissolve it, and to bring forth loving energies to you and through you from what you believe is your divine creator source of who you are and how you got here. But at this point, I'm being told it isn't the how, it isn't any of this, it isn't what's a-coming, what came before you. It doesn't change the here and the now. And you're 2 feet on the ground now. So how do you become and be the best you can be in this now, today, present moment, so that if any information that comes forth from all of this doesn't give you the weeble and the wobble and you're going to fall down, because you're going to be really super strong, zipped up in the energy, aligned in your crystal egg and all of your zones in between, in this heart space, letting the soul come through and tell you some stuff, but you can't really listen when you are hooked up to all of these suction cups that are feeding you a whole lot of what? Crapola. Because this is all irrelevant to where you are in this moment. If the banking system changes, the banking system will change. You will keep up. You don't need to go out and buy this and that and get this and that and do this and that, because we don't need to be a scavenger. We don't need to hoard. Oh, stuff's coming with distribution and food. Oh, better go out and hoard it. What does that do for you? That's feeding the fear. That's feeding the timelines of fear. Get in to the me, myself, and I of it. Learn how to hone it and skill through your breath, through your heart portal, with your soul in the driver's seat. Your soul is something many are unfamiliar with because it's been placed so far in the back that you literally gotta dig and dig and dig and remove so many things to find the gold, to find the real value, the original source with all the programming that you created here. So the date and the time is what? The date and time of importance is what? Now. How do I declutter my mind, declutter my heart, declutter my physical body, my emotional body? How do I allow things to come up, to be forgiven, thanked, blessed, and transported through the sun? Release it. Let it go. Never to return. And if some things begin to still bubble up, it hasn't completely been released because there's just more, because there's so many lessons. There's so many lessons and experiences that we've gone through. Let's just say this lifetime. Don't even complicate it. So when stuff is coming up, that was a lesson. That's a lesson. Just fill it with forgiveness and love and support and thank you, because I'll either do that again or I won't do that again, or I'll do things differently. It doesn't matter. Let it go. Let her go. Let her go. Let it all go. And then just feel these blessings of loving energy just coming through you in this giant circle, from Father Sky down into Holy Mother to Holy Father to Holy Mother to Holy Father to Holy Mother, because this is the holy vessel holding your holy, WHOL, HOL, call it what you like, but make sure you're calling it. Not all these tainted views that are speckled all over you. They're speckled. Some people are shoveled deep down in and just don't even have any idea of the stench that they're in. When you begin to climb out, you breathe the divine air. You're going to want to get out of that But many people like that comfort zone. Well, maybe I'm going to keep a little of this stink and a little of this stink. It's like, no, let it all go. Do your best to let it go. And in each moment of each day, just practice letting things go so that you can be fully, fully present to all of your physical sensories and heighten those. As the spiritual sensories begin to come and meet the physical sensories and then take you on the merry-go-round of connection. You can do it. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overplan it. Just do your best to feel it, think it, feel it, think it, feel it, think it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Because I guarantee if you were stranded on a desert island by your lonesome, or maybe a few other people there, all this crap, it's irrelevant. Because you're going to go into, okay, here we are. So we know we need shelter, we need food, we need the basics, right? And then how do we all commune together? Are you going to say, I'm sorry, but you got this belief system, you're going to have to go over there. And oh, yeah, well, you've been, you got to go over there, and you haven't, you got to go over there. And I don't know, what money system do you have? What money system do I have? Oh, hold up a sec. No, you would join and band together so that everyone can not just survive, but they can thrive. And that takes creative ability through the physical and spiritual sensory systems. Remember, you got this. And it's your carrier. It's your carrier of the divine soul. It doesn't matter where you think the soul is. If you want to think the soul's here, you want to think it's over here, you want to think it's up here, that doesn't matter. You're connected. You're connected. And you're not going to lose sight of that connection on any level. So tap in to the divine sensories of the beautiful being that you are in this today, in this now moment, and erase this crap. Erase it, literally. Wipe it out. And every day, your little blank board, what do I want to do today? Put it in here, 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 and just be with it. It's called being fully present without any distortions, any delusions. And I totally forgot what the other D was because it doesn't matter. All right? Distorted, delusional, diluted. Okay, there we go. They just brought it back to me. All right, much love, and know that you're walking love light. That's what you are. Rise with it. Breathe with it. Own yourself. Get your information directly. And then, does this pertain to me? Does this pertain to my moment? Pertain. And you be fully present. You don't miss things that are happening around you. Please like, subscribe, share. Please hit my subscribe tribe bell to all. And my website will be in the description. So if you need coaching, helping, assistance in any way, shape, or form to get out there and be yourself, to get in here and be yourself,